Yo, it's yo, boo. Y'all leave me some cuts. Alright, today, bro, I'm finna watch Chicago drill lyrics that really happened. Now, hey, let me know if you got any videos you want me to react to in the comments. You feel me? Cause after I be done with all my video requests, like 2 or 3, I don't got no videos to react to, so I just be going on my homepage and shit. You feel me? But if y'all want me to react more of these type of videos, let me know. But let's get to it.
Chicago is a wild city where rappers don't just talk about the things they've seen, they rap about real situations actually going down in the streets. Let's take a closer look at some Chicago drill lyrics that actually happened. Phone them stood over J Money and put phone in his grill. Now go ask Lil Boo how that hot shit feel. Wooski, computers. FBG Wooski is a rapper from the STL EBT set of the Gangsta Disciples. He's one of O Block's main ops and is known for beefing with rappers like Lil Durk and King Von. His best known track is the song Computers, where he disses multiple O Block members, including J Money and
bro,
Lil.
He was going crazy. This nigga, he was the grave digger. I think Reese took that title, my nigga, because I'm not gonna lie. This nigga done got shot in the head. Like, he survived a headshot, you feel me? But Lil Reese, he survived a neck shot. That's not a headshot, but still, bro, he survived 2 times being shot and shit. But who y'all think the real grave digger though?
J Money was a BD from O Block. Before his death, he was one of O Block's top shooters. He was also a rapper and dropped a few tracks before he died, and was even associated with OTF because of his relationship with Lil Durk. But he was mainly a shooter who protected other O Block rappers. J Money was killed on September 2nd, 2013, which was Labor Day weekend. Rumors say he was set up by a female who convinced him to link up with her in Charles City territory. When he got to her spot, he saw 2 ops and instantly knew it was a setup. He tried to escape, but he wasn't fast enough and got shot in the head and body. So in this bar, Wooski is taking credit for the death of J Money, but the shooter was supposedly Lil B from STL EBT, who was killed in 2014 by the police. After J Money died, Durk and other O Block members mourned his death on social media. After that, O Block started going by the name Money Gang to honor him. But this was also used as an opportunity for their ops, like FBG Duck and Wooski.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all see like all of this, like, bro, like, you feel me? Niggas would push shit online and shit, but it was like, bro, back in the day, like, you know how police, they be having like rap police, you feel me? Like looking at music videos, trying to see what people saying and online and shit. Bro, this played a big factor. This played a big part on why they got those type of people, you feel me? Because after they because this was 2013, you feel me, bro? Like, look at the layout. This is old. So it's like back in the day, people, they didn't have that much knowledge on how to, you feel me? They didn't have that much knowledge, but shit like this, bro, I bet you when they went on Ken Von's Twitter, they was salivating, bro. They was salivating, bro. I think Sosa, Chief Keef, he will be posting a bunch of shit. Bunch of other niggas, Wooski too. Like, niggas was on Twitter literally saying, I just caught a body. Oh, you feel me? Like, you tweaking, bro. But that had a big factor on why they blew up and shit, you feel me? Because if they was just rapping, you feel me, and they have nothing to back them up, people wouldn't really take it serious. But after people started seeing bodies dropping and shit, they actually took it serious, and that made them blow up even more. That's the messed up part about it, bro. Cause nowadays, like, you could be a good rapper. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at Juice WRLD. He was a rapper. He wasn't involved in that gang. You feel me? He was from Chicago and shit, but he wasn't involved in no gang shit. He might have been affiliated, but he wasn't doing none. Not that I know of. But it's like, bro, you gotta rap about being about that life. You gotta, and it gets to the point, bro, where you're either gonna go to jail or get murked. You feel me? Unless that brings you up to a success like Lil Durk. And even Lil Durk, bro, like, you seen what happened to his homies, RP Kevon, but yeah, bro, you see.
Other O Block members mourned his death on social media as an opportunity for their ops, like FBG Duck and Wooski, to disrespect J Money. But J Money ain't the only person Wooski dissed in this song. He also took shots at another 600 member named Lil Boo, who got killed in 2015. Lil Boo helped start 600 along with D-Thang, not to be confused with Lil Durk's brother, OTF
Yeah,
D-Thang.
RP.
Lil Boo first repped a GD set called BCMG, but he eventually flipped to BD and started 600. So Lil Boo was a respected general of 600 and one of their top shooters. He taught a lot of the younger 600 members how to move in the streets and do drills. Lil Boo also had several bodies and was a major problem to his ops. This made him a big target, and multiple gangs in Chicago wanted him dead. But Lil Boo got locked up between 2012 and 2014, which made it hard for his ops to get him. He went on a rampage that eventually led to his death. On April 3rd, 2015, Lil Boo was walking down South King Drive when a car pulled up next to him. A passenger hopped out and started firing, hitting Lil Boo multiple times.
Ooh, that shit clean.
He was taken to Northwestern Memorial Hospital where he died at just 22 years old. Rumors say the shooters were allegedly from MOB. Lil Boo supposedly killed an MOB member named Lil Scrap, and the shooting was believed to be payback for his death. Lil Boo was one of the highest ranking members of 600, and his death was a major loss for the gang. Because of his status, Lil Boo became one of the most disrespected 600 members by rappers who were ops, including Wooski. Lil Boo's death marked the beginning of the end for 600. By the time he was killed, they already lost D-Thang and LA Capone, and C-Day and Rondo Number 9 were already locked up for murder. When Lil Boo died, they lost their
I'm not gonna lie, bro. How long you think these factions, like these gangs and shit, gonna last for? Cause obviously, like Bloods, Crips, Lion Kings, that shit was founded back in the day. That's the roots. But like shit like OTF, FBG, shit like that, like. Do you think it's still gonna be like 20 years from now? You think niggas is still gonna be heavy repping OTF, or is it just gonna be like 10 niggas? You feel me? 20 niggas? Cause I don't know how deep they is, but nigga, the whole O Block OTF. You feel me? And niggas is living in O Block, and they trying to take down O Block too. They trying to take down the buildings. But obviously, smaller factions like I can't even think of nothing. You feel me? But smaller factions, especially in Chicago and shit, they're like quick. They start up quick and end quick. You feel me? Because it's like y'all not having enough bread to have the circle around, have it circulating. Y'all don't got that many members. So if y'all got beef with these ups, you feel me? And they got 40 niggas and you only got 10, obviously you gonna lose. So it's like, yeah, bro.
Leader, and the gang was never the same after that. So in this bar, Wooski took shots at one of 600's most loved members, knowing it would upset them. But Wooski ain't the only one who took shots at the BDs. In this next bar, a rapper from Charles City dissed Lil Durk's cousin Newski, who got killed right after signing a deal with OTF. They found Newski slumped up in that car, just like they did Pac. FYBJ Main is a rapper from Charles City.
I heard that before.
Technically, he's a BD, but Charles City's a renegade set, so he's also claimed both BDK and GDK in his songs and beef with OTF and 600. But he was cool with a few GDs like FBG Duck and Ruger. In this song, he's talking about OTF Newski, Lil Durk's cousin who got knocked off in 2014 after signing a deal with Durk's label. On May 31st, 2014...
Wait, Durk got a label? Oh yeah, OTF, I forgot.
He was sitting in a parked SUV in front of a store on the corner of 87th and Cottage Grove when someone walked up and started shooting, killing him instantly. Newski, or OTF Nunu, was an up-and-coming rapper who was working on his debut album before he died. He had just dropped the track OC featuring Lil Durk that was doing big numbers and currently has over 6 million plays on YouTube. But tragically, Newski's career was cut short before he could reach his true potential. In an interview with DJ Vlad, Durk said he had signed Newski to OTF just 2 days before he died. Newski was sitting in Durk's SUV when he was shot, and many think the intended target was actually Durk. No one was ever arrested for Newski's murder, but streets say it was revenge for killing Lil Mark from 051 Young Money. 051 Young Money was one of 600 and OTF's main ops. In March 2014, a few days before Newski was killed, Lil Mark dropped a remix of Lil Durk's song, Competition, called No Competition, where he took shots at members from 600, OTF, Lamron, and other BD sets. The get back was almost immediate. Lil Mark was murdered only 3 days after dropping the track while waiting for a bus. BD members who Lil Mark dissed used his death to mock 051 Young Money, including Durk, who posted a video of himself outside the bus stop.
Nah, it's also like, bro, like, if you gonna be beefing, you need bread to be beefing, because you need to be moving around doing this shit. Not even bread, just a whip. You feel me? You can't be taking buses out here, bro. You gonna get caught lacking. Just like what Lil Durk's, but I seen this clip. You don't want to be like this nigga right here. You feel me? Like, yeah, bro. You need bread to beef with niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
where Lil Mark was killed, calling it a real famous place. The video was seen by 051 Melly, the gravedigger of Chirac, who was 051's top shooter. He and Dirk had been beefing for a long time, so the video only made things worse. According to rumors, he was the one who gunned down Newski, either looking for Dirk or just going after anyone close to him to send a message. Newski's death was a major loss for OTF and was the first in a series of killings of people close to Dirk, which included his manager Chino, King Von, and his brother D-Thang, who all died by the gun over the next few years. So in this bar, FYB J-Mane is taking shots at Newski, saying he went out, just like Tupac, by dying in the car. This ain't the only time J-Mane took shots at Newski though. He also raps about him on the track Long Live Ducks, saying, "Won't go out like Newski, dead up in a whip." But FYB J-Mane also ain't the only rapper to take shots at O-Block and OTF. This next rapper took shots at King Von's best friend, T-Roy from O-Block. TW Lil Twan, 62 dead ops. Heard T-Roy got hit, what the f***, he was trying to lurk.
Lil Twan? I never heard of this.
Said he tried to run, but he wound up tripping on that big ass. TW Lil Twan is a GD rapper from Taekwon World, or TW. They allied with Jaro City and STL EBT and known to be for O-Block and 600. In this bar, Lil Twan is taking shots at T-Roy from O-Block, who was killed back in 2017. T-Roy was a respected O-Block member.
Bro. Shit's like those, like OTF and 600, they always gonna play a factor, at least in Chicago, in my opinion. But other shits like Taekwon World and I forgot the other name. I don't think they gonna live on for that long, you feel me? Only cause OTF and 600, they big in numbers. So, and they got mad notoriety, you feel me? Like, and FBG, it has a chance. But OTF and 600 the main ones, bro, cause y'all got big ass rappers like Lil Durk, G Herbo, Lil Bibby, Chief Keef. They pushing O-Block. That's gonna make the youngest want to be O. You feel me? That's gonna make them want to get put on even more. So it's like, especially impressible like youngins. Like, bro, would you rather join a shit that you never like, you don't know about, or some shit you always hear about? It's like, bro, it's like, in the long run, they def gonna have more members. They have to.
And King Von's best friend. T-Roy may have only been 5'1", but he was a fierce shooter, known for putting in work. He was King Von's right-hand man, and the two would often go on missions together. T-Roy was also close to O.D. Perry, and his death forced him to start making more moves in the streets. It's rumored that he and King Von was part of the group that got revenge for O.D. and took out K.I., the savage female shooter from STL EBT. T-Roy also supposedly killed several other members from STL EBT, including Boss Trail, and was a part of a lot of other murders.
Bro, it was really some youngins. Damn. Look at Von, bro. Do he got braces?
Also supposedly killed several other members from STL EBT, including Boss Trail, and was a part of a lot of other murders as well. But like many Chirac shooters, T-Roy would lose his own life to gun violence. On February 15, 2017, T-Roy was shot and killed while out looking for a rapper named TB from Taekwon World. TB was known for dissing ops in his songs, including O-Block members, and T-Roy was out trying to find him on the day he got murdered. T-Roy was by himself and walked into a shoe store on 71st Street. While he was inside the store,
bro, this is top 5 rules. If you beefing for real, don't move by yourself, bro. Unless you go into the suburbs and you chilling, even then, you could still get murked out there. You never know. You can't move by yourself, bro. You need to move with an entourage. And if you don't got that availability, then put tints on your car, bro. Put 5% tint and ride around like a cop. You feel me? Ride around undercover, bro. Because if you get caught, your ass gonna be done.
He was spotted by FBG Brick, Duck's older brother. Brick was cool with TB, so he gave him the heads up that T-Roy was inside the store. When T-Roy went to leave, TB came inside the store and pressed him, but T-Roy got caught lacking and ain't pulled his gun out fast enough, and TB ended up popping him in the chest, killing him. So in this bar, TW Lil Quan is rapping about how T-Roy was out trying to lurk for TB, but ended up getting chipped himself. T-Roy's death was a big L for O-Block, especially to those who were close to him, like King Von and Chief Keef. But T-Roy's brother, another BD named HK, got revenge a few months later. He caught up with TB and shot him outside the same shoe store where his brother was killed. It's rumored that when HK caught him, TB just smiled and said, "You got me," before getting shot. But the cycle of violence just continued, and a few weeks later, HK met a similar fate. He was inside of O Block when ops surrounded him and lit him up. It's not clear who killed HK, but streets say it was a joint hit between TW, Jarl City, and STL EBT. Wooski also dissed HK on the track Computers, dropping the bar, "HK got caught trying to pump fake, and Foe got on his heels. And every time we on they block, somebody gon' get killed." This led many to believe that Wooski was somehow involved. T-Roy and HK's deaths were both major losses for O Block. Their ops continued to use both of their deaths to taunt them, including FYBJ Main, who dissed T-Roy on the song Long Live Duck, where he rapped, "T-Roy tried to run, and Foe them caught his ass." Both T-Roy and HK were well-respected O Block members, and they've been shouted out in a number of songs. But they became victims in the cycle of violence that's common in Chirac. One rapper goes a bit too far with a diss, and before you know it, bodies start dropping. RIP, HK and T-Roy, and all the other people mentioned in this video.
Hey, that's some of the bro. This was some real scraps of chin. You feel me? Like the video. And bro, what y'all think about this? You think some of these is real, or you think all of these is real, or some of them ain't really happening? You feel me? Like Vaughn said, bro, if it was real, they would have been locked up already. I don't know though. Hey, that's some of the. Catch you next one, bro. Stay safe.